Well, Passover celebrations begin tonight at sunset in Greater Victoria. The Jewish Education Center is hosting a community Seder, bringing together people who may not have extended family in the area. Mary Beth Burton now with more about Passover and the significance of the Jewish week-long celebration.
Rabbi Kaplan is preparing for a community Seder. At sunset, Passover begins.
We are celebrating the exodus of the Jewish people from Egypt. This is 3,320 some years ago. But it's also a celebration of today. We are celebrating our freedom, and we are celebrating also the ability to be who we are.
Passover refers to the biblical story of the Israelites who placed sheep's blood over their door arches to save their firstborn children who were ordered to be killed by the Pharaoh. Those Jewish slaves would later be led to freedom by Moses. Their freedom came so quickly they could only bring unleavened bread or matzah.
So they didn't have time to let the bread to rise, and they took with them the matzah, which is just mixing the flour and water and putting it in the oven immediately, so just a minute or two, and then taking them so they have something to eat on the way.
Even the boxed matzah being served in Victoria tells a modern story of Jewish liberation.
It was made in Ukraine. Now, why is it so special? Because Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union, a place where for 70 years Jews weren't allowed to practice religion whatsoever. And if someone wanted to do a Seder, they needed to do it underground and without anyone knowing about it. And today, in Ukraine, they are baking matzahs for the entire world.
Part of the Passover Seder includes 4 cups of wine.
Nice and sweet, you see? Exactly.
Yes.
That's it.
It's 5% alcohol and tastes like juice. The first cup marks the freedom from slavery.
So there's one thing, being free from boundaries. No one is oppressing you. You can be who you are, but then you have to still have a long journey to define who you are and what's your purpose on earth.
Along with eating and drinking, there will be songs and prayers. 80 to 100 people are expected tonight for the community Seder here at the Jewish Education Center. It's the 8th annual Community Passover Seder. Celebrants are welcome to buy tickets at the door, $36 for adults and $18 for children. In Victoria, Mary Beth Burton, A News.